go.
Number 14 for the North Harrison Lady Cats commits a foul. That's Grace Goldman.
The score is 6-2. We're just getting underway here. First period, Lady Lions versus Lady Cats in rural Ramsey, Indiana. Kinsley Hollowell is at the top of the key. It's over to Bat, back to Hollowell. Cats in a zone. Lions looking for Redmond inside. Bat drives and finds Wilson in the short corner. She kicks it out to Maudlin. Inside to Redmond now. Outside to Bat. She drives, swoops, gets a shot off, but it's no good. Sits around, and it ends up in the hands of the Lady Cats. And so that'll be Goldman at the top of the key there for the Cats. She drives. The Lions in a zone. Number 5 has it now. We'll figure out who everybody is. That's Bree Beach. So we got Beach. We got Ben Reed here now. All right, so that's Goldman drawing the foul inside. So number 15 is in the game. That's Chapman for the Cats. And we got substitutions here. Number 23 is in the game. That's Olivia Brown. And number 13 is in the game. Her name is Flickner. But it's Redmond for the Lions with the rebound on the missed free throw. She made the first one, so it's 7-2. Redmond has it at the top of the key. She's driving and spinning. Gets it out to Adley Day, who buries a 17-footer. 2 points for Adley Day.
Tough shot. Tough defense all over.
Yeah. Hand in the face. She's not phased. The Lions are back on defense now, trailing 7-4. Oh, nice poke away there by Bat. Collapses on Goldman and gets a steal. Redmond will bring it up the court. Adley Day's left unguarded. One dribble shot. She was too open that time and went off the back of the rim. So Goldman and the Cats on the attack now. Let's see, that's number 23 with a shot from deep. That's Olivia Brown. There we go.
In cold. Bang.
Off the bus. 10-4 now is the advantage for the Lady Cats. And that's going to be a foul on number 13, Flickner. That's her second foul of the period. They keep her in with 2:20 left in the first period. That's Hadley Keith bringing the ball up the court. Looks like the Cats are in a man-to-man defense. Little high screen there for Keith, and it goes off her legs. A pass from Bat off the leg of Keith into the cheerleading section of North Harrison. So Goldman will take it out, and she throws it into Burks. Lions in a 2-3 zone, trailing 10-4. Under 2 minutes to play in the first period. Cats throwing the ball around the perimeter, looking inside. Now they get it. They feed it into Book.
A little high-low.
Ooh, the high-low action. Goldman with 2 assists to Book. Keith with the hesitation drive, scoops off the front edge of the rim. She had an open look. Not able to convert that one. So the Lions down 12-4 now. Deep shot. Another successful three-point attempt. That one is Flickner for the Cats. Brings the total 15-4 now. Redmond from 3. Top of the key. Short off the front of the rim. Rebound Goldman. Lions hustling back. All the way. Book storms in for the offensive rebound. No. And it ends up in the hands of Adley Day. Lions now on the attack, on the prowl. Keith crosses over, and that's going to be an illegal screen by Adley Day. Moving screen on the top, trying to get Keith free.
whistled. That's her first of the game. Redmond comes out now. Alexis Maudlin into the game. Sydney Wilson's in there with Adley Day, Kinsley Hollowell, and Hadley Keith. Inside out, this time it's number 3, Griffiths from 3. No good for the Cats, but it's offensive rebound. That's Olivia Brown who got the rebound, and it looks like it was blocked out of bounds. Cats taking it out over their basket now. They get it into Brown at the elbow. Another jumper from Griffiths, also out of bounds. No good, so Griffiths 0 for 2. She's got a lot of hardware there on her left leg. It's got to be distracting, but grateful that the medical community has allowed her to play. Hadley Keys over to Hollowell. She drives. She's open now. Misses it, but Wilson there for the offensive rebound putback. Oh, and Keys steals the inbound pass.
Oh, heads up play.
Oh, but nobody's down there with her. She loses it. Griffiths has it now. Oh, that's Steph. Man, Keys with a nice play there to get a steal, but unable to get a shot off there. As time expires, the Lions trailing the Cougars. I guess they're called the Lady Cats. Maybe they don't like to reference Cougars at all anymore. But it is 15-6. It's a girls basketball varsity game at North Harrison. It's Mr. Benjamin Reed and Brock Dawson bringing the action to you from North Harrison High School. We're going to step away for a second just to gather our composure, and we'll be right back with you.
Introduce your family and friends to one of Salem's oldest traditions, home cooking from Mama Rosa's in Salem. Whether you're getting that one-of-a-kind tasting pizza, baked spaghetti, hot sandwiches, or a variety of other Italian food and artisan pizza, Mama Rosa's has something for everyone. Open Tuesday through Thursday 4 to 9 for dining and carry-out. Friday and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. Mama Rosa's brings their famous pizza buffet to you on Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $12.99. Choose from a wide variety of pizzas, homemade soups, and a large salad bar with their homemade potato salad, slaw, and dessert. Then come back for Friday night's home-style buffet from 4:30 p.m. to 8 p.m. or 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sundays for $15, where you'll find a variety of good, home-cooked foods. Children's buffet at $7 each.
That's number 5.
Stop in and see Joanne and her family at Mama Rosa's and make some new memories or relive your childhood with that one-of-a-kind taste. Dine in or call 812-883-6296 to take the great taste of Mama Rosa's pizza home with you.
The action has resumed. Kinsley Hollowell shoots a 3 off the front of the rim, but Hardy's there. Checked in for the break. Abby Hardy, who just checked in, gets herself a rebound and a putback. Just 20 seconds into the second period. Full court pressure's on. Olivia Brown driving baseline, no good. Offensive rebound there by Carly, but unable to convert for the Cats. So it's Redmond bringing the ball the other way. Lions down 7. Keith gets it to Hardy into Redmond. Nice ball movement. Oh, makes a nice maneuver, and Redmond does, but it's missed. Maybe Chatham got a hand on it, I don't know, but the Lady Cats coach, that's Dakota Brooks, calls for a quick timeout. Less than a minute into the second period, he saw something that he wanted to comment upon. Get his girls doing what he thinks they ought to be doing. The Lady Cats coming in with a 1-9 record, Ben. Lions 2-7, I believe. So
last 2 baskets, offensive rebounds, putback. Can't get anything going offensively. Good hustle play right there.
Yeah,
half their points. So,
and the Lions have this year struggled a little bit rebounding, so it's good to see them crashing the boards here this evening. Ball's back in play now. Burke's going to bring it up. Well, she gives it over to Beach. They get it inside now. That's Olivia Brown. Oh, Oh, but somebody was hanging in the paint. 3-second violation. I think that's going to be on Paisley's book. Either way, it's a turnover, and the Lions now playing offense. Keith on the left side, tossing it over, looking for Redmond, open three. She lines it up and knocks it down. 3 points for Marissa Redmond.
Defense was staring her to shoot.
They were, yeah. They must not have known. Yeah, now they know. If you don't know, now you know. 15-11. There's a 3-point attempt here from Grace Goldman. 83. Crossover, left-hand drive, blocked by, now a Day from 3, misses everything. Book with the rebound. Ooh, too many steps there. Bree Beats got, looks like she was trying to maybe pass it ahead in a fast break manner, but the person she was looking for wasn't watching.
A little indecisive. That's okay.
That happens. We got Amity Bat back into the game. Hadley Keith has the ball at the top of the key. There's Day out there with Redmond and Hardy. Day now on the left wing. They're looking. It looks like they got a set play lined up. But the ball's batted around. Keith finds Redmond at the top of the key. He drives. It's over to Hardy now. Oh, a nice cut. Nice pass and cut there. A pass from Hardy to the cutting bat, but she's unable to convert the layup.
Couldn't finish it. Number 12 over the back there.
That's Adley Day with her second personal foul of the contest. Cats with a 7-point lead now on the attack. Olivia Brown has it on the perimeter. Lions look to be in a 2-3 zone.
Imagine that.
In case anybody was wondering. The Cats, it's stolen. They try a skip pass, but Adley Day steps in front of it, gets it ahead to Bat, who scoops it in, one-hand fast break.
Smooth finish. She got that going full speed.
That was very smooth. An athletic maneuver there by Amity Bat, but that's a pull-up jump shot from Brown, no good. And the Lions able to rip down the rebound. The freshman, Adley Day, getting her hands dirty, yeah. Redmond out to Bat now, spinning and kicking it out. Redmond looking for an angle. Over to Day, a little screen and roll from Redmond. She drew, a nice interior passing from Redmond to Hardy. Hardy draws the contact and will head to the stripe. A lot of heavy action here so far. It's Abby Hardy at the line. She throws it up there. I don't think she even took a dribble. It was short, but we'll get another opportunity. Redmond and Bat exit the contest. Maudlin and Holloway. Wait a minute. What did I tell you? Hollowell. Sorry, Kinsley Hollowell re-enter the contest. Let's see if she takes a dribble on this attempt, Uncle Ben. Nope.
No need.
No dribbles and no points. So Abby Hardy misses both free throws. And it's number 14, Grace Goldman, bringing the ball up the court for the Lady Cats. Cats looking inside. They get it to Brown at the high post. He pulls up, 15-footer, no good. Maudlin knocks it out of bounds, going for the rebound. She's got herself a nice position there against the 6-footer, Carly Chapman.
Amity Bat checks back in for Hadley Keith.
Okay, good to know.
Also the freshman checks out.
We got several of those.
Favor of
a nice block out there from all the Lions, but Maudlin rooting out the 6-footer, and Redmond ends up with the rebound. Lions down 5 and now on the attack. Ooh, Redmond with a nice inside out pass to Hollowell. Gets him with a mid-range jumper.
Yeah, I like that shot.
It's a 3-point game. And Coach Brooks needing to talk it over again. So we'll take a break and see what Temple and Temple have to offer.
When it comes to getting the job done right, from driveways to bridge work and paving to construction and excavating, there's one name you can count on: Temple and Temple Excavating. Serving homeowners and also handling big jobs for city, county, and state highway projects. They've built a reputation on quality work since 1948. Driveways, construction, demolition. If you need it moved, cleared, built, or torn down, call Temple and Temple Excavating at 812-883-6644. Temple and Temple, digging deep and building strong communities, one project at a time. Call Temple and Temple today and get the job done right.
We are back at North Harrison High School, we being Ben, Reed, and Brock Dawson, for a Lady Lions versus Lady Cats varsity basketball contest. It's a 3-point game. Lions trailing 18-13. Coming out of a timeout. It's a 3-pointer from the corner by Brown. She's short, and it's rebounded by the Lions going the other way. Looking to either tie it up or draw within one on this possession. Bat drives and kicks. Redmond now open on the left short corner. She misses, though, and it's rebounded. By North Harrison. What happened?
Maudlin got her hand in on the after the rebound.
Ooh, nice.
Knocked it out of bounds.
Disrupting things in the backcourt.
Trying to make something happen.
Classic Alexis Maudlin behavior. Lillian Burks bringing it up now. Under 3 minutes to play in the first half. She gets a nice moving screen, I might call it, from the 6-footer. Chapman. She sets the screen and rebounds the missed shot and puts it in for 2 points. That's Carly Chapman with 2. It's now 20-15. Redmond has the ball for the Lions. She mishandles the dribble, and the official blows the whistle in his mouth and calls a illegal dribble. Must have got 2 hands on it before it went back down. What do you think, Ben?
I think she trying to pick it up to pass it, maybe, and it took another bounce. She picked it up again.
Can't have that.
Ball looks slippery.
It is slippery out there. So it's the North Harrison Cougars now trying to get something going, but Hardy steps in front of the entry pass and gets a steal.
Wasn't slippery there. She just snatched that.
Give me that. Hollowell with a floater. No good. Rebounded by Goldman. Lady Cats now coming the other way. Brown skips it over to Burks. Back to Goldman from the top of the key. No good. Nice rebound there by Redmond, and the Lions on the run. They get it ahead to Keith. She dribbles it out. Keith being guarded by Burks. What is the call there? I'm not sure. Oh, wow. They got Hadley Keith on an offensive foul. She crossed her over and was heading to the rim. Probably had a little bit of a stiff arm going on the way based on the call and the lack of complaint by anyone from Salem. That's been the right call.
We must have a bad angle.
Yeah, we do. We do have a terrible angle. And a couple of shots are missed inside by Olivia Brown, but the Cats get the rebound. Now it's Hollowell going the other way. Redmond trailing. Hollowell on the fast break, unable to get a layup off. So the Cats back on defense now. Redmond driving. Gets bumped on the way up.
I like that aggressive move.
She was heading right for the rim, right into the chest of Paisley Book, and draws the foul. So she'll head to the line for 2 free throw attempts, she being Marissa Redden. Up and in. 1 minute and 7 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Redmond at the line. Her second shot is good. 20-17. Lady Cats clinging to a 3-point advantage here late in the first half. Olivia Brown has it for North Harris at the top of the key. Goldman now driving all the way. Looks like she took an extra step or two, but they're going to get a line for contact on the way up. That's going to be Abigail Hardy with a blocking foul. With 52 seconds left. Goldman will head to the line. First free throw is good.
Euro step.
That was a nice looking Euro step, yeah. A couple of Euros. It's like a double Euro step to me, but I am not a licensed official. Goldman puts both free throws in the hole. So 22-17, and she's on the attack now for the Lions. Looking, finds Bat, who just checked in. Bat drives it all the way in. Gets the shot off, but it's off the front of the rim. Goldman with the rebound. Gets it up to Burke.
Oh, good defense.
Amity Bat hustles back and draws the charge, did she not?
Yeah.
My vision was blocked by the table.
Had a good angle.
Yeah,
One
good.
Clear push off.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice play there from Bat.
Number 4 was going hard to the basket. Abby Hardy extended that arm. It's a foul almost every time.
Mm-hmm. Well, they come after Keith with a double team. She gets it to Redmond, who's wide open. Now it's Kinsley Hollowell. She's confident from 3, and she gets the shooter's touch and rolls around the rim and does go in. Now there's 14 seconds to go. Cats with a 2-point lead. Working the ball around the perimeter. Now under 10 seconds. Keith bothering Goldman at the top. She crosses over now and gets Olivia Brown the shot off. Air ball. Woo!
Way out there.
So the Lions keeping things interesting. 22-20. We'll take a little bit of a break, come back with some statistical analysis of the first half. But for now, a word from our sponsors. Thank you.
And each time it makes its triumphant return to McDonald's. Fans can also order a McRib via the McDonald's app, where you can order ahead and pass the line with mobile order and pay. Plus, you can join My McDonald's Rewards to earn points on every order to redeem for free McDonald's food. At McDonald's, we're loving it.
When conditions get tough, the road to adventure doesn't have to end. Keep driving all winter long on tires you can trust. Between September 24th and December 9th, get $80 via reward card or virtual prepaid card after online submission with the purchase of 4 new Michelin passenger or light truck tires. Available at Washington County Tire Shop in Salem. See www.michelinnet.com /rebates for complete details. Offer expires December 9th, 2025.
When it comes to getting the job done right, from driveway to bridge work and paving to construction and excavating, there's one name you can count on: Temple & Temple Excavating. Serving homeowners and also handling big jobs for city, county, and state highway projects, they've built a reputation on quality work since 1948. Driveways, construction, demolition. If you need it moved, cleared, built, or torn down, call Temple & Temple Excavating at 812-883-6644. Temple & Temple have been supporting Washington County for 77 years, one project at a time. Call Temple & Temple today at 812-883-6644 or find them online at templeandtemple.com, where you can also apply for job opportunities.
It's 8 seconds of pure adrenaline. Man versus beast. Hell on hoof. This isn't your Mama and Papa's rodeo. This is the one and only professional championship bull riders. The Bullhorn Invitational. Buckle up, Fishers. We're live at the Fishers Event Center. Saturday, January 10th at 7 p.m. and Sunday, January 11th at 2 p.m. See the world's greatest bull riders, banner records, jaw-dropping, bone-crushing action, plus blazing past cowgirl barrel racing. The first 300 kids through the doors get a free cowboy hat. Don't miss the professional championship bull riders. Saturday, January 10th at 7 p.m. and Sunday, January 11th at 2 p.m. Fishers Event Center. Get your tickets now at bcdtour.com.
This is Becky White from WSLM. I'm here with Caleb Perkiser from the John Jones Auto Group.
This is Caleb Perkiser again, and this Christmas season, you can unwrap big savings at John Jones Auto Group. At our locations in Salem, Gordon, Greenville, and Scottsburg, we're delivering holiday cheer with incredible deals on new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Whether you're heading over the river and through the woods, or just across town, John Jones has the perfect vehicle to make your holidays brighter. With friendly service, hometown values, and year-end incentives, there's no better time to upgrade.
All right, we are back momentarily. Uncle Ben is going to lay down some stats for us. I've handed him a sheet of paper.
Well, let's start with the field goal percentage from the Lady Lions here. Nobody's shooting particularly well. 8 for 23 as a team.
Okay.
The best shooters, Kinsley Howell, 2 for 6.
Okay.
33%. So they're not staying in this game with their stellar shooting. They're doing it by being scrappy. Not reflected in these numbers is they kind of upped the pressure there in the second quarter at the top of the zone. Felt like they disrupted some of that offense, made it a little more difficult for the easy pass inside for the high-low play.
I did notice some interceptions. They probably do keep track of steals on there. Let's see. ST.
5 steals from 5 steals. That's a good number.
Compared to only one steal with North Harrison.
They're being scrappy, I will say. The numbers would reflect that. And only 2 points down.
I know. It's a beautiful thing. How's the rebounding differential?
We got total rebounds.
FTR, total rebounds there.
15 for Salem to 26 for North Harrison.
We did see some nice rebound putbacks for the Lions, but the young team, as we've noted all year, starting 4 freshmen and a senior, and just not a lot of size, they're going to have to fight for every rebound, and we did see them being competitive on the board, but still being out-rebounded this game by 11 in the first half.
You mentioned the 2 putbacks.
Yeah.
Salem got 4 points off 2 putback offensive rebounds. Total offensive rebounds for Salem first half, 2.
Okay.
So on both of them, they converted their putbacks. I think, and this probably tells a big story here, too. North Harrison, 12 offensive rebounds.
You can imagine.
Second, third chances. I bet Wade is probably none too happy about that number.
It would be something to consider.
I can maybe hear him yelling about it in the locker room.
Yeah.
Way up here.
Well, there is a big speaker with some classic rock drowning everything out. So I'm going to try to find a facility, and we'll be back in a moment with some more information and potentially some live basketball action.
From our family to yours, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
John Jones Auto Group. Remember, you see so many because they paid so little.
Basketball fans, get ready. The Mudsock rivalry games charge into the new Fishers Event Center December 19th. It's the hometown showdown you wait for all year. 2 big basketball games, 1 major rival. The lights, the noise, the competition, and you can be part of the electricity. Don't miss the intensity, the energy, the rivalry that defines a community. The Mudsock rivalry games, December 19th at the Fishers Event Center. Be there and bring your game. Check WSLM LM's Facebook page for a chance to win tickets.
It's 8 seconds of pure adrenaline. Man versus beast. Hell on hoof. This isn't your mama and papa's rodeo. This is the one and only professional championship bull riders. The Food Barn Invitational. Buckle up, Fishers. We're live at the Fishers Event Center. Saturday, January 10th at 7 p.m. and Sunday, January 11th at 2 p.m. See the world's greatest bull riders, shatter records, jaw-dropping, bone-crushing action, plus blazing fast cowgirl barrel racing. The first 300 kids through the doors get a free cowboy hat. Don't miss the professional championship bull riders. Saturday, January 10th at 7 p.m. and Sunday, January 11th at 2 p.m. Fishers Event Center. Get your tickets now at PCDtour.com.
On the Neil Tire and Auto Service Radio Network from Learfield, this is the Big Ten Championship Game.
Takes the snap, back to throw, gets the long pass downfield. He's got Charlie Becker. He made the catch. Charlie Becker with a grab inside the 30-yard line. Mendoza takes the snap, wants to throw it, fires it down the field. It's for Elijah Surratt. He makes the catch. Touchdown! And Indiana's back on top. Here's the snap. Fielding kicks the ball. It is wide to the left. He missed it. And Indiana will take over the football. And they have the lead at 13-10. Back to throw. Fires it down the field. And then he is caught. Charlie Becker again. What a catch. Indiana wins. Indiana has beaten the Ohio State Buckeyes, the #1 team in the country. Unbelievable.
The Indiana Hoosiers play here.
Back live with you here at North Harrison High School. Start of the third quarter. Emily bats to the baseline, takes a shot and gets fouled. It's 2 free throws coming up for Emily Bats.
Pretty intense weather on the way in, Mr. Reed. Did you see that?
Yeah, I brought my umbrella.
I saw you had your umbrella. That's very responsible of you. The first free throw was successful. 2 for 2. Amity Bat ties the game. All square.
Sound like you've been running some stairs.
I had to, man. I had to pee, so something fierce. And I walked around the whole facility trying to find a toilet. And I knew the time was a-ticking. Olivia Brown is driving baseline. Unable to connect, but gets her own rebound. Oh, and Solon tipped away. Fast break. Kicks it out the bat. She drives. Hoop in the arm.
You come out aggressive.
Yeah.
Playing some ball now.
My contest, says Miss Bat. Ooh, gives a sly grin to the sideline.
And gives a lead to the Lady Lions.
First lead of the game. And converts a three-point play. Emily Bat with a 5-0 individual run here to start the second half. Ooh, Burks with a nice lob, set play. That's a classic lob entry play against the 2-3 zone. We called it Panther back in my day, but it could be called any number of things.
That first time down, they threw a long skip pass trying to beat that zone rotation.
They must have talked about that at the half, strategizing. So Goldman gets her own 3-point play. Ties the game. Ooh. Nice scoop shot.
There was some handles there.
He's tried a couple of those scoopers tonight. That one gets up and crawls over the rim and in.
Put Salem back on top by 2, 27-25. 2 minutes in here, the third quarter.
Lady Cats trying to figure out what to do on the zone. They get it to Brown. Inside, she misses a 15-footer.
Probably not the shot they were designed.
They could probably get that any time. 17-footer from Olivia Brown. So, Bat in the mix again. That time gets the rebound and draws the foul. So 3 fouls already in the period for North Harrison. Lions on top by 2, and Keith on the attack. She dribbles and kicks to Maudlin, who buries a short corner jump shot. The mid-range game for Maudlin.
They're heating up here.
They are. 29-25. Lions with the advantage. Down at least 7 in the first half, maybe 9. There's Goldman with a 3, top of the key, no good. Offensive rebound there from North Harrison. Goldman slides in, steps around.
Maudlin thinks she got all ball, but
Maudlin with some serious facial reaction to the play.
Looked pretty clean from here, but once again, bad angle.
Right. I haven't known her to raise her hand and acknowledge the time she's been called for a foul here.
That's 3 on Maudlin, too, here early in the third quarter. So she's going to have to go to the bench.
Second free throws up and second free throws in for Grace Goldman.
Sydney Wilson checked in for Maudlin when she picked up that third foul.
So we got, Bat looking for Redmond. Top of the, elbow. Out. At the elbow jumper, rolls out. Goldman on the attack now. Hollowell picks her up. Burks has it now to Brown. 3-point shot. That's no good. She's got the green light. But that one bounces out of bounds.
The green light just turned yellow.
That's what I was thinking a couple shots ago. But Keith is bringing it up now, and the Lady Cats appear to be in a man-to-man defense. Everybody matched up here. Bat drives and kicks. Keith looking for an angle, crossing over. Shake the defender. Redmond, step back 3. Oh, no, she was on the line, so they'll give her 2 points, but it was pure. The jumper from Redmond, and the nice, I'll give Keith the assist on that.
Yeah, I think Keith put that defender on roller skates.
She did. Bat collapses on the post. Loose ball, but it ends up in the hands of Goldman. She gets a 3 off. No good. Offensive rebound by the Lady Cats. There they get it. At least 3 attempts there for the Cats. Finally, Goldman able to put it in from the middle of the paint.
Those offensive rebounds.
Keeping the Cats involved. That's Keith with an open 3, misses. Rebound, Lady Cats going the other way. Across the way to Brown, driving, rejected by Redmond from behind. She's got Hollowell wide open up the court. She drives it in and misses the layup, contested by Beach of North Harrison. No whistle, so it's still a 2-point game. Salem head by 2. Brown with a jumper. That one is good from the left elbow. Brown ties the game, 31 apiece. And they got Keith for a carry on that one. Keith always with impressive handles and crossover moves. That time Refs going old school and whistles are for
kind of feel like you
carry.
Call that on just about any play down the court. He decided that was the time.
That was the one. We need to get these carries under control. So Burks misses a 3 and Redmond gets the rebound. Keith now has the ball. And she makes some maneuvers, finds Redmond, out to Wilson. She'll take the jumper. No good, but back. Soars in for the rebound. Misses the putback and then whacks Goldman on the right elbow as Goldman was attempting to secure the rebound. But a nice move, a great rebound. Still got a tie ball game here. 3:07 to play in the third period. Got ourselves a contest. It's a full court pressure situation now. Keith and Bat in the front court making things difficult. North Harrison able to get it ahead there to Book. She finds Brown out an open 3 in the corner for number 13, Flickner. And she buries it with a double French braid situation. Somebody put a lot of work into that. Hollowell drives and takes a shot, no good. From the corner. Now it's Goldman going the other way. She drives and kicks. Flickner wants another one. No, she turns it down and it's over to Brown, who steps inside the three-point line and buries a 15-footer.
She found her range again.
She did.
She just had to take a couple of steps.
She heard me giving her some grief about the green light.
The light
in there. Oh, they get her with another carry call. Hadley Keith with the hesitation dribble getting whistled down here in Harrison County.
Just teach them how to play basketball.
That's right.
Yeah. Fundamental.
We don't do that kind of thing around here, baby. So it's a 5-point lead now for North Harrison. Goldman takes a shot, air ball. The Book trying to get her hands on the rebound, but it's out of bounds. And North Harrison now putting the full court pressure on. Keith ahead to Redmond. It's tipped. Stolen. Turnover.
Right idea.
Let's get back on defense. Goldman gets it over to Burks in the corner, inside the Book. Now Brown with another elbow jumper, another.
She's on fire.
Bucket. She's on fire. That's 3 in a row.
Yep.
Oh, nice pass there to Redmond in the middle to beat that press, and that time she's able to get 2 hands on it and draws the foul.
Yeah. They're trying to get it to Redmond at center court to break that zone.
Mm-hmm.
She turn around. She should have a wing on either side. Still in the lane, but they just can't quite get to that point.
That drives all the way in, gets an angle, and banks it home. That was 7 now in the period.
Good use of the glass.
That's lovely. Tim Duncan style. Mm-hmm. Oh, they get it ahead to Book. She jump stops and misses. Nothing but the backboard there from Book. Oh, and then they get a foul in the backcourt, so that's going to be free throws coming your way. Brought to you by Temple & Temple. I think that's going to be 5, right? That's a bonus, yes. So that'll be 2 free throws for the aggrieved party. I think it's going to be Sydney Wilson. .106 to play. It's North Harrison versus Salem in a contest of girls varsity basketball. Sydney Wilson dribbles and shoots. Nice rotation on that one. She's successful. Drawing the Lions ever closer, 34 to 38. Within striking distance here.
Defensive rebounds, leading the points on the other end, keeping points off the board on the other end.
Rebounding the story here in Ramsey. 2 for 2 from the stripe is Sydney Wilson. So it's 35-38. Book gets it over to Flickner. Burks has it now on the top of the key. The Lady Cats working the ball around the perimeter. Flickner now from the corner. No good that time. Oh, she's able to get in there and disrupt the rebound, but the Lions end up with it. Now it's Bat looking way ahead to Redmond. They get it up to her. She's surrounded by Cats, and that's Goldman who rips it away.
That's out around her waist, and it got
So it's now the Cats in control. 18 seconds to play in the period. They may try to settle for one shot here, being ahead 3. Bat bothering Golden at the top of the key. She gets it over to the wing, but it's mishandled. Back to Golden now. Out to Flickner. And Burke gets the shot off. They call it good. And there's no replay at this level, so whether the red lights had come on or not, it was that guy's call. They're going to talk it over, but it doesn't look like they are going to do anything other than count the bucket. It's a 3 at the buzzer for Lillian Burke. Advantage, Lady Cats 41-35. So the Lions pull ahead there in the third period, but end up ceding the lead back to North Harrison. We'll be right back.
If you're living with back or neck pain, even the simplest tasks can feel overwhelming, but Expert Relief is closer than you think. Schneck now offers 2 specialized practices for spine care, Schneck Neurosurgery and Schneck Orthopedic Spine, giving you access to a full spectrum of advanced treatment options right here at home. We're proud to highlight Dr. Matthew Stanfield, a highly skilled neurosurgeon with over 25 years of experience and leader of Schneck Neurosurgery, renowned for his expertise in treating complex spinal conditions. Schneck's Spine Care program proudly welcomes Dr. Kenneth McKinley, a board-certified orthopedic spine surgeon with over a decade of experience, who now leads Schneck Orthopedic Spine. Together, these 2 practices bring you comprehensive spine care, from advanced imaging and non-surgical therapies to expert surgical solutions, all tailored to your unique needs. And because it's Schneck, you'll receive compassionate, high-quality care without having to travel far. Visit schneckmed.org to learn more. Schneck Orthopedic Spine and Schneck Neurosurgery. Expert spine care close to home.
Back in North Harrison High School. Start of the fourth quarter. Already underway. Lady Cats take it down the floor. Number 15, Carly Chatham, gets fouled going to the basket. 2 free throws coming up. First one, in and out. A few seconds in here to the fourth quarter, 41-35, Lady Cats. Getting a questionable three-pointer right there at the end of the third quarter. Second one rims out. Hadley Keefe with the ball, bringing it up the court. Some tight defense from Lucy Flickner. And forces Keefe into a turnover and a frustration foul to give the ball back to the Lady Cats.
Keep going 100 miles an hour there, breaking the press by herself.
Yeah, 30 seconds in, two team fouls on the Lady Lions already. Oh, Amity Bat forces a turnover. Misses a shot, but Lady Lions get it back and get fouled. Kinsley Hollowell picks up the loose ball. Side out for the Lady Lions. Amity Bat inbounds to Hadley Keefe. North Harrison seems to be in a trapping type zone.
That was a confident deep ball there.
Stepped into it. I like the confidence. Just missed it a little short.
Well, her energy has kept the Lions into it this second half. Oh, the air ball lands right into the hands of someone.
They call it air ball alley-oop.
Yeah. So that's Chapman gets 2 points. Flickner gets it over to Goldman. Big jump stop, missed shot, Redmond rebound.
Redmond missed the shot. Number 14, Goldman, comes in and gets hit on the shoulder. A little shook up.
Got her on the neck a little bit, maybe.
See the Lady Cats inbounding at baseline. Time out for Dakota Brooks. And the Lady
Coach Brooks going to talk things over. Ben, in the meantime, why don't you tell us what you know about Harrison County in general?
I know that Corden is the county seat, a lovely little burg. Kind of an old town, southern Indiana style. Got your square, that sort of thing. Only place to have a Culver's around here for a long time. I don't know if you knew that.
I'm familiar with the Culver's there. The other one I know of is in Jeffersonville.
Yes,
they got a nice array of restaurants there in Corden.
A nice bank of fast food right when you get off the interstate in Corden. I'd recommend the Lee's Chicken if you've never had it.
I can respect Lee's Chicken. Pizza King, are you familiar with the concept of Pizza King?
I am.
They used to have one there on the back end of those restaurants, but they've just recently turned that indoor putt-putt place with the glow-in-the-dark putting.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that place?
Yeah.
That is now a arcade still, and they have putt-putt, but it's also a giant Pizza King buffet.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. So it's a normal Pizza King, and they have buffet hours.
They'd have to set a cot up for me in the back after I ate.
And then you can go play Asteroids and everything else in the game room. So
I suggest the video games first.
Right. Okay, the action has resumed. 6:08 to play in the fourth period. It's an 8-point advantage for the Lady Cats. Salem on defense. They get it into Chapman. Nice interior passing there. Chapman with the assist to Goldman. Lead now up to 10. He drives all the way in and dishes it off to Redmond for a quick 2. 8-point game now, and Coach Tomlinson will talk things over. We will return.
When conditions get tough, the road to adventure doesn't have to end. Keep driving all winter long on tires you can trust. Between September 24th and December 9th, get $80 via reward card or virtual prepaid card after online submission with the purchase of 4 new Michelin passenger or light truck tires. Available at Washington County Tire Shop in Salem. See www.michelinman.com/auto/deals, -promotions-and-rebates for complete details. Offer expires December 9th, 2025.
We are back. It is a basketball game. It's between North Harrison Lady Cats and the Salem Lady Lions. Salem trailing by 8 with 5:46 to go in the contest.
Set up in that full court press.
Going to try to force some turnovers here, get a few quick baskets. Amity Batt and Hadley Keith supplying the pressure. Goldman throws it way up ahead to Burks, and the press has been broken. Lions now back in the zone, and the Cats working the ball around the perimeter. Oh, dangerous pass there. He thinks about jumping in the passing lane, but instead it's flicked. Oh, there's Batt with a deflection. She is unable to really collect the ball, but she gets it up to Redmond, who feeds Wilson, who draws a foul on the shot, too. So she just hit 2 free throws, then. Take it. 2 for 2.
I think a clean block. I think she got her with the body there.
I heard a whack from here. I didn't even see it.
Some leather.
There's a nice-looking free throw from Sydney Wilson.
got the lead on the 9 feet up there.
Yeah, looking good. So 7-point game now. She makes this one at the 2-possession contest, and it's nothing but net. Pressure's on here. They get it into Brown. Back to Goldman. Flickner now throws it ahead. Oh, Redmond almost had the steal, but it's over to Brown now.
They're hurrying them up a little.
Yep.
Chris. Nothing else.
Bat jumping in passing lanes. There's Redmond rotating. Hollowell's got her hand stretched out.
Did they put Hollowell in that? Put Goldman in that high part of the high post on this.
They're looking for her.
Yeah, trying to get the ball into her. I think she's a good decision maker.
Yep, there she dropped it right in. Oh, man, Uncle Ben called it. She made a great pass in there to her teammate, but she blows the wide-open layup.
Oh,
how did North Harrison get that possession, but a wide-open layup missed by Burks, but the 6-footer, Chapman, collects the offensive rebound, and now the Cats have it on the perimeter, working the ball around. Draining the clock is what they're doing, Ben. I see what they're doing.
You got to be able to come out of the zone, it seems like, at this point in the
it looks like they may be matched up at this point in the game.
Yeah,
I see.
All right.
Yep, she's chasing.
Get a 5-second call or something.
Yep, she's chasing Brown around. Hollowell's out there guarding Goldman.
That's a tough matchup.
Yeah. Oh, a nice entry pass.
Wow.
Chapman inside to Brown, who's able to convert. 8-point lead now.
That's good.
Oh, they find Redmond in the paint. She gets it out the bat. Scoops around. Oh, misses the tough shot. But Wilson wrestles it away for the rebound and gets it to Hollowell for 3. A nice hustle play from Wilson, keeping it alive. Dumps it off to Hollowell, who's just standing at the 3-point line, ready to do what she does best.
Lady Lions just won't go away, will they?
Got ourselves a 5-point game.
Yeah.
2 possessions, plenty of time. They're really speeding the Cats up, and there's been a couple of close ones. Well, Bat got that one steal. Wilson, 100% from the free throw line on the night, and Bat supplying the energy and all facets of the game. She's able to really break the press by herself with the speed and the handle. So we'll see if we can't secure enough rebounds to get back in this thing and take a lead. Goldman has it now in the
back in the zone for Salem.
Yep, they're jumping around. They're trying to get in the passing lane, but
all down the clock some more.
Oh, they get it into Chapman, who turns and banks it home.
There's Goldman on the high and Chapman on the low.
Yep, that's a 6-foot junior going against Kinsley Hollowell in the paint.
Chapman with a nice rejection there. She's doing it on both ends.
Trying to put the finishing touches on it here for North Harrison, but still 3 minutes to play. Hollowell's got it on the top of the key. He drives hard and gets an open look, but misses. Made a move into the paint, but hits it off the front of the rim. Chapman with the rebound. Olivia Brown brings it up the court for North Harrison. Lions matched up now. It still looks like they're playing their zone offense. They may not do those, but a nice entry pass. And Goldman, guarded by many Salem Lady Lions, but is able to get the angle and bank it home. The bank's open late here in Ramsey, Indiana. Oh, that's Bat looking in the corner for Hollowell, but not on the same page there. Lions now down 9 with 2:08 to play. Some frustration setting into their faces. See the disappointment.
They really need to get a turnover.
We can make something happen here.
Looks like they just got 2 people chasing the ball around.
Yeah, the other 3 back. Wilson, Hollowell, and Redmond back deep.
Still in that zone.
Keith and Bat at the top of the zone. Oh, they get it into Goldman, loses her footing. She's getting up there. And it's going to be Coach Brooks calling for a 30-second timeout. 1:41 to play. Be right back.
Your farm is more than just land. It's your livelihood and your passion. Springer Insurance and Indiana Farmers Insurance will work with you to review your farm's unique needs and find the right coverage for your home, barn, buildings, equipment, and more. Call Aaron at Springer Insurance in Salem at 812-896-3687 for a farm policy that works as hard as you do.
It's a basketball game. Lady Lions and Lady Cats in rural Harrison County. 51-42. North Harrison leading the Salem Lady Lions. Late in the game, 1:41 to play. We've got Goldman with the ball. Clock is ticking. Lions hassling Flickner. That's Bat whistled for the call out on the perimeter. So with 1:33, they're going to maybe start applying some fouls here. The Lions with 3 team fouls, so they'll need 2 more to get free throws. But they get it into Chapman on the side out of bounds play. The ball's batted around, and it's a steal. It's a turnover. So the Lions able to force a turnover there, and it's a dead ball turnover. So Modern will take it out and throw it in to Keith.
And I need some field goals, particularly of the 3-point variety.
That would help. But any field goal attempt will do at this point. There they get a foul. They draw a foul anyways. That's the third of the period on North Harrison. So they still got 2 more before they're over. Redmond and Wilson entering the game. Hardy and Maudlin exiting. A little offense-defense substitution pattern. Keith now with the ball. 67 seconds remaining in the contest. Keith gets an opening. Scoops it. Blocked. That is Chapman who gets a hand on it.
He's pretty formidable down there.
He is, yeah.
On defense and offense.
Looks like we got a untied 2 stoppage of play. So Maudlin and Hardy will come back in for the defensive possession. Lions down 9. Imagine they'll probably commit a foul here if they don't get a steal right away. They do. Inadvertent pass, and he gets a steal.
Converts it.
Lays it in, so now it's a 7-point game.
The Cats just not on the same page.
No.
Right,
threw it in to a player who was cutting the wrong way, or the opposite way. She may have thought she was going the right way, but ends up into the waiting arms of Hadley Keith, and she gets her easiest layup probably of her career. Makes it a 7-point game. Under a minute to play. The Lions will be in the bonus next time they commit a foul, but there's no such thing as a 1-and-1 bonus anymore, Ben. So each foul will result.
I saw the 5 fouls earlier, and I thought this is all super bonus.
It's all super bonus. That's right. So the next foul will result in 2 free throw attempts for the Lady Cats.
Well, it kind of makes it harder to use the intentional foul to
it does, and
fall
maybe
back.
Maybe that was part of the reasoning for doing it. But I don't know.
We'll have to look at the legislative history.
Yeah, right. The committee notes. All right, the full court press is on. Hollowell and Bat are up here guarding the guard. Keith is in the middle of the court playing kind of a center field, safety back position. Maudlin face guarding Goldman. They're looking. They get it into Goldman. She taps it back to her friend Burks. Lions still keeping them back in the backcourt. They're going to have to get it across. They do get it up to Flickner. Flickner now is fouled by Keith, and then she will get 2 free throws. She being Lucy Flickner, the sophomore guard from Northern Harrison County. 39.4 seconds remaining. You can hear a pin drop in the stadium as Flickner buries the first one.
She's had a nice game. She's played some Lucy Flickner. She's played some pretty aggressive defense.
She's hit some open shots. Give her that.
Took care of the ball.
Doesn't get that one to go.
This is the second.
Wilson gets the rebound, and Keith now on the attack. Between the legs over to Redmond. Bat back into Wilson now. She's rejected. Open for a foul.
Yeah. Any block. She needs to get the Kimbe Matumbo finger down.
That being Chapman. Oh, man, they had Wilson on the pick-the-picker, but out to the perimeter. Bat spinning, driving. Gets an angle, and she gets that one to go on Chapman. 6-point game. Coach Tomlinson calling a quick 30-second timeout. It's a tough spot to be in. You don't want to give up. Statistically improbable to come back, but get a foul within the first couple seconds. Even if they only make one. If they do make one, that makes it a 7-point game. Come back and make a 3 within 5 seconds. Best case scenario. Now you're at 10 seconds, and you're down 4.
That last baseline inbound for the Lady Cats, Salem nearly got them on a 5-second violation.
That's true. Yeah.
Very intense and shook them pretty good. I think they could force a 5-second violation.
Or even a turnover, steal on the inbound pass.
Quick bucket. There's some possible.
Ooh, okay, so they're going to line up 1-4 set. Somebody's going to go deep here, Ben. We know that. There you go.
Flickner.
Oh, Maudlin.
And they got her.
Maudlin was back and didn't give up a layup, but they do throw one deep to Flickner, and she'll go back to the line. She just took those 2 free throws. She did miss one.
1 of 2. She's 1 of 2 on the night. Those were her first 2. You called it, though, Brock. This is the first one. She kind of ran around the front of the line and then ran that fly route.
Yep.
Turned into a little football play. Hit the receiver about 30 yards down court.
She hauled it in.
She did.
Oh, she misses both free throws.
Comes up to Redmond.
Got it. They don't have much time. She picks up her dribble in the backcourt. She gets it to Hollowell. She gets a 2-pointer off, but that's not going to be enough. They pull within 4 with 2 seconds to go.
Now we're in miracle territory.
Official miracle territory. It's been a hard-fought battle. Amity Bat, I'm going to give her the Lady Lions Player of the Game award. She came out with a lot of energy and focus and fire in the second half. And that sparked...
I agree. She got them right back in this game.
Yeah, nice-looking run, and then gave them a lead. They were up 5 or 6 at one point, the third period. And we will get the stats after this last whistle blows, but I'm guessing the rebounding disparity only grew in the second half.
Yeah, well, we harped on the field goal percentage. I think that probably got better for the Lady Lions. But, the rebounding just kept going in the direction of the Lady Cats.
And you've got a 6-foot senior in Charlie Chapman going against, 5'5" freshmen from the Lions who are really
working hard and having a competitive year. The Cats, though, win their second game of the year. I'll go grab some final stats, and we will return shortly.
The holidays sound better on WSLM 97.9 FM. We're playing the perfect soundtrack for your holiday season, now through December 25th. Spread the cheer this season with WSLM.
On the Neil Tire and Auto Service Radio Network from Learfield, this is the Big Ten Championship game.
Takes the snap, back to throw, gets it long, pass downfield, he got Charlie Becker, he made the catch, Charlie Becker with a grab, inside the 30-yard line. Mendoza takes the snap, wants to throw it, fires it down the field, it's for Elijah Surratt, he makes the catch, touchdown! And Indiana's back on top. Here's the snap, Fielding kicks the ball, it is wide to the left, he missed it, and Indiana will take over the football, and they have the lead at 13-10. Back to throw, fires it down the field, and then he is caught! Charlie Becker again! What a catch! Indiana wins! Indiana has beaten the Ohio State Buckeyes, the #1 team in the country! Unbelievable!
Indiana Hoosiers play here.
Okay, the final score was 52-48. Looks like that Goldman led all scorers. Grace Goldman, the senior guard, 5'10 guard. She was 6 of 18 overall from the field, 5 of 10 from two-point land, and 1 of 8 from deep, 6 of 7 from the line. 19 points to go along with 11 rebounds. Chalk her up for a double-double. She also had a steal. What else pops out on that piece of paper for you, Uncle Ben?
Well, total rebounds, and yeah, they still got out-rebounded by 13, and 19 total offensive rebounds on the night for the Lady Cats. That's a lot of second chance. Astronomical number for offensive rebounds. It's going to be tough to win any game. A lot of those rebounds coming right under the basket to the senior Chapman.
Yep.
And that's an easy putback for her every time.
So the big event coming your way from Washington County, Indiana, is going to be the holiday tournament. That starts tomorrow, and that'll be at Salem. It's going to be Borden versus Pekin during the 6 o'clock game.
What do they call that? Eastern High School?
Oh, yeah, Eastern. Sorry.
I know what you
Eastern High School. Borden versus... No. Wait a minute. I think it's going to be actually Borden versus West Washington at 6 p.m. And then Salem will be playing Eastern shortly thereafter. I'm pretty confident that I'm going to be on the radio doing that game.
Nice. Boys game.
It's a boys game, yeah. And so if you're available, I might need you to help me with that one too.
Oh, yeah.
So let's see. For the Lions tonight, Amity Bat had 11 points. Marissa Redmond had 9, and Kinsley Hollowell had 10. Those are your leading scorers for Salem. Looks like Marissa Redmond also had 7 rebounds to lead all Salem rebounders. Sydney Wilson had 6 points and 5 rebounds. The Lions did end up with 10 steals compared to only 5 for North Harrison. And North Harrison committed more turnovers, 15 to 12.
Well, and they didn't shoot particularly well. North Harrison didn't. I think that's a result of that defense turning the ball over, intensity in their face.
Yeah.
Just those offensive rebounds. I think that's the thing they could work on.
Okay. Well, Have a blessed evening, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us.
Merry Christmas.
Tune in next week for more hoops action with Brock and Kelsey Dawson on the Salem Lions Basketball Network on WSLM. Tonight's broadcast can be found archived on WSLM's YouTube page if you want to go back and enjoy the highlights. Property of Salem Media and the WSLM Sports Zone.